Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to number 4 of Lockjaw Lockdown. Say hello everybody. Hey! This week we have drones. Give us a shout. Hey. And we've got Coral Springs.
Hello.
Okay, and of course today we've got Leslie.
Yo.
And secret background Joelle doing the scores. Okay, let's get started. This one is going straight to main man Mitchell Thomas from Drones. You're right. What year did Leslie and I expand the Lockjaw team recently? That's a bit of a clue.
Recently.
Expand it. I'm going to say 2018.
2018 you're going with.
Yes.
That was the correct answer.
Mitchell.
That's 1 point for Drones, and everybody in Coral Springs take a nice healthy swig. Okay, going over to Remy, Coral Springs.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a big hitter. You're right. Can you name the 7 releases we put out in 2019?
Good.
So much fun.
Can you switch to Steve?
Yeah.
Steve can.
That's always the answer.
I'm not sure if I know all 7, but I know.
I know some. The new single of Burnt Tapes.
This is 2019 I'm talking about, not 2020, which is...
Last year.
We like to deny it, but it is 2020 now.
Okay.
You were very warm on the answer, though.
Yeah. Think closely.
Well, Coral Springs.
Good.
Burnt Tapes, the full album.
Yes, good.
Fabled Minds.
Good. You're on 3 now.
Much the same.
Much the same. 4. Excellent. Whilst you're thinking, you must be drinking as well. If it rhymes.
No, I'm sorry, I don't know anymore. Let's switch to Siebe.
That's I'm going to have to pass it over to Drones. We've got 4. Tim?
Fair dues.
No, you're just guessing.
Damn it.
Did you release a Human Project album?
What's that?
Human Project?
Nope. Okay,
No?
right. You've had 2 wrong guesses now. I'm going to go to Timon.
I have no idea.
No idea is the wrong answer.
Damn it, Timon.
Okay, see?
I'm pretty sure Wolfric came out last year.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Laughing in the Face Off did an EP last year.
Nope.
Ah, damn it.
It's a good guess. They released a few singles for the album that this was this year, but no.
Then I'm gonna Misgivings. No, that was 2018, right?
That's good facts, but still not the answer.
Then I'm gonna have to pass. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. So that was very, very close. The others were Fights and Fires, Hot Sauce, and Straight Line Repress.
Oh yeah.
So no points there, but a very valiant effort. Okay, number 3, James Kerr. What
Oh.
is the newest symbol that's been added to the Lockjaw logo and the update?
Diamond.
Diamond is incorrect. Diamond has always been there. Over to Coral Springs, Joe.
A lightning.
Lightning bolt. There's a point for Coral Springs there. Number 3 was specifically diamond is not the correct answer. So there you go.
So Drones has to drink now, right?
Yep.
Drink.
It's technically an exclamation mark, isn't it?
It's called a lightning bolt, but it's also an exclamation mark. But it's not a diamond. So
It's not a diamond.
It's definitely not a diamond.
it's like you're defending care on
I
that.
don't know, that's kind of subjective.
Right, okay. Okay, so I go down to Joris. This is a Coral Springs question. Which album on Lockjaw has the track Ice Cream Song?
Oh man. No clue.
Okay, over to Lois.
What?
Which album released on Lockjaw has a track named Ice Cream Song?
I have no idea.
Okay, over to Remy.
I will go for Darko.
Incorrect. Tim.
Wouldn't know, man. No, I can tell you. I don't know.
Timon. Tim to Tim.
It's the same.
Mitchell. We're going to go around the whole circle here.
Edward in Venice.
No. Right. Either of Steve or Joe. Ice Cream Song. You'll all be kicking yourselves. It's Almeida Fantastic Massacre. Has the Ice Cream Song on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Back to drones. This is, okay, whoever knows can say, which band was Cedric previously? So Cedric, Lockjaw Records, Cedric, what was his band? Before the Effecturistic, I'm looking for. So he's in a band called the Effecturistic now. What was his band before then? Give you a clue, they're from Belgium.
The Belgians.
The Belgians? Close. Anybody else? Who said they did their research? Because they were lying.
Yeah, Mitchell.
I thought we were doing research on the other bands, not on the label. No,
I know this, but it slipped away from me.
I think it's a hero build.
That's it. Okay, 1 point for Coral Springs.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is back still over at Coral Springs because this is their question. Which American label did we work with to release Never Better?
Oh, Wiretap.
There we go. Back to drones. This is going to be... Okay, yeah, all of you can have a go at this one again because you're looking so hyped. Well, worked under which... so what independent record label, punk rock record label, did Joelle work with or for, or run even, before she was working with Lockjaw?
Give me a minute to look it up.
Mitchell, look it up and you're disqualified. Sorry?
LinkedIn.
Bearded Punk.
Bearded
No.
Punk is a very good guess. Geographically, excellent guess. It's wrong though.
Is it SBAM Records?
Mitchell, get off the internet, apart from Zoom.
Is that right though?
No.
No. Can we go? Can we go?
Yeah. Yes.
Steva, do you want to do the honors?
No, you can do it.
But if I say it wrong now, it will be terrible because she's my friend.
Okay, I'll
Joe, you have to do it.
That's
Hey, Joe.
the record.
more records.
Let's Talk More Records is the correct answer.
Oh, look, my sweater turned into the backdrop. Wow.
Wow, whoa.
All right, cool. I'm going back over to drones for this one as they're
Hello.
struggling to get these points in. Which yoga guru has worked with Lockjaw and the Punk Rockers Collective? I want the name of the business and name of business and the person.
Punk Rock
Bad
Yoga.
Juju, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Joe.
Sorry,
Punk Rock
Jay?
Yoga.
Punk
Joe
Rock
Smith.
Yoga.
you've got half of it. It's not just punk rock yoga.
Is it not?
Punk rock
Is
yoga.
it Bad Juju?
Bad juju, well done.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, and a bonus point. Can you give us Joanne's middle names?
May.
Yoga.
Imagine if that was the right answer. That would be great.
Anybody? This is open table.
I
Don't
know
point.
the answer.
Steve.
Steve could be right, isn't. They are unusual. It's not Steve. Anybody? Coral Springs as well?
No, I did know them, but I forgot.
Yes,
And my
excellent.
hair turned.
That's like.
You look so cool.
It's
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, that's something for you to do your homework for then the next week, then, isn't it, everybody? Okay. Next question. Open table. Yeah, let's do this for everybody. You can shout out because you're so polite. Which Leeds-based brewery are Sunliner, our newest signings, releasing a beer with? Sunliner have got a beer coming out soon. It's been on Instagram. I'm sure you all have been on something called Instagram. It's a Leeds-based brewery, a Leeds-based independent brewery.
More.
Good guess, wrong.
Is it Signature Brewing?
They're not Leeds-based, but they are a brewery.
Heineken.
In Broad Street.
I have no clue.
Northern Month.
Oh,
What?
North Brewing.
North. Is it called Leeds Northerns? No. Brewery, North Brewery? No. It's Brass Castle Beer, so no points there. Okay, last question, open table for everybody. Which city are High Time from?
Manchester.
Right.
Glasgow. Edinburgh. Leeds. London.
Chill out.
All right, okay, let me just whittle this down. What country are High Time from? Which I said I was going to say which city are they from? I did, but which country are High Time from?
Wasn't it Denmark? No? Yeah, Dick Phil.
I think it's France. Is it?
You guys do not have a clue, do you? High Time are from Australia,
No.
Adelaide.
Oh.
Not even close.
And
Oh,
with
yeah.
that, well, it's a strong start. Or was it a strong start?
I think let's have a music video, Rob, and let's see then what the scores are after this.
Good
We're
video.
back.
Oh, video.
Joelle, what are the scores from round one?
Drones scored very disappointing 2 points, and Coral Springs is in the lead with 4.
Yeah.
Woo! Can I get bonus points for my hair background thingy?
No,
You don't need any more points.
with that sort of digging, you'll lose points, so be careful.
Ah,
Yep.
Right,
All right,
guys, so
Leslie.
as you might know, round two is about knowing your opponent. So let's see if you can get into their minds and answer questions about your opponents. First up, we shall get Coral Springs answering questions about drones. So I'm going to put this first one out to Remy. How many physical products has drones released? How many physical products?
I don't even know that.
I don't know this.
Must be 3. Oh.
Is that your final answer?
No.
We've literally just been looking at spreadsheets, so drones should know.
Okay, I will do 5.
That's close, but not the right answer. I'm afraid it's 6. You're off by one.
Ah.
Close, though.
I thought it
Close.
was 5.
Yeah, there was Assassins, Lois, keep track, Mutiny, Free Mark Cake, 7-inch, and Exiled on CD and vinyl.
Ah.
I included the very first Assassins of Youth CD that I found in my bedroom the other day.
Oh, wow.
It is a physical release,
They're like gold dust now.
which would be argued that it wasn't sold out the back of the car. Yeah, I reckon I could sell it for like 10p or something.
I don't think you can sell it for 10p.
Right, so
Something more than we told the rest of them.
all right, next question I've got is for Timon. So, when did the current lineup of drones start? What year? The beautiful lineup that you see right now.
2014.
Good start.
Oh,
I'm afraid
50%
that's
right.
the wrong answer. That was 2016.
it's close.
If they get it wrong,
Do
then
we,
we have a
do we
go.
get like half a point for all the almost answers?
I might give you guys a bonus point for keeping me on the edge of my seat with these answers. So, next question number 3 for yours. What is the name of Tim's studio where he records amazing bands? What is the name of his studio?
A bit of promo.
Oh man,
Keep paying for advertising, Tim.
Tim's studio? I don't know. I have no idea.
In studio.
Tim's studio.
Tim, would you like to answer this?
Yeah, of course. It's Signal House Studios.
What's the URL?
It is www.signalhousestudios.com.
And the number is right there up on the screen and the URL, and just in case anybody
Yeah.
wants to visit the website. Right, next question I've got is for C. Which Lockjaw album did the previous vocalist, Daly, from Drones, produce? So what album did Daly, the previous vocalist from Drones, produce?
That's Daily George, right?
Yep.
I think he did Never Better. Burn Tapes. I know he works. He worked with them.
That's true. That's 50%.
Oh, no. It's Bonfire Mammoth.
That's it. That's 100% of the answer. There we go.
I knew it.
That's another point for Coral Springs.
Whoop, whoop.
God damn it.
Yeah.
You guys have done your homework.
So Joe, I am looking at you. Next question for you. Which Lockjaw releases, excluding Drones, did Mitchell do the artwork for?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know that one.
No, I don't know. I'm guessing a darker one, but no. Sorry.
They're quite old releases. You can just, if you feel free to throw out some band names.
We should ask Drones as well as a potential.
Mitchell doesn't know.
I don't remember doing this.
Let's throw this one over to Drones. Let's see if you guys can get this.
We
Pick
throw
up
it
the
straight
points.
to Mitchell, please.
Mitchell's because I took it without your permission.
Are you sure it was me?
I put you in touch. I'm going to put a picture of the artwork. It was actually 2 releases. Imagine they're here. Ooh. Actually, can I share this? I can probably share the screen, can't I?
Yeah.
Hold that. Wait.
You ready, Mitchell?
I know. Mitchell, are you going to have a guess? Or
I don't remember doing this.
they specifically asked after Mutiny came out if I could put them in touch with the artist. I was just like, yeah, definitely, because it's the drummer from Drones. Are you ready?
Drum roll.
Who's excited?
Yes.
Oh yeah, my God, I forgot about that.
And also,
Well done.
that was only one of them. There was 2.
Was that?
Yeah, that's Selfish Act 2, and Selfish Act 1 was the first one. Both EPs from Only Fumes and Corpses, an awesome Irish hardcore band that we worked with for a bit.
Oh wow, that was years ago.
There you go,
Not
Mitch.
bad, Mitchell.
There you go. That's it in bigger. There you go.
I'm sure it's all coming back to him like Celine Dion.
When did he get Celine Dion coming back to him? Mitchell, you've got some stories.
Yeah, shall I go and get her?
So this is the last question for Coral Springs. I'll open this up for anybody to answer. What is Lois's signature stage move?
Ooh.
Oh, is it climbing on things? That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, I'd give you that. I'd give you half a point for that. There's a particular thing that she likes to do.
Isn't it
What's climbing
lying
up on
lying
things?
flat on the stage, like bending backwards and lying on the stage,
I think it's combined with the climbing on stuff.
and then falling?
Hanging upside down of stuff.
Hey,
Hey, there we go. Lois, just for clarity, have you ever fallen off of something whilst?
Yeah, I fell off a banister in, was it Leeds? And then I instantly like bent my finger backwards and I didn't have any feeling in it.
Yeah.
Drones, I got my eyes on you guys. I'm gonna throw this one out to Tim.
Uh-oh.
How well do you know Coral Springs?
We'll have to see.
I'm loving this question. On what day was the latest album released? What day?
On what day?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Last album. But what? Just day of the week. Day of the week. I'm gonna go with a Friday.
Sadly, I would like to see a date on that.
Oh, we said what day? We said what day?
I got
chance of being right.
It was a Friday, so.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a Friday.
50%. Give a half point.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with. Do you want a date? Let's go with mid-February last year.
Oh!
Wow.
What? Is that really
I
wrong?
think that deserves another half bonus
Really?
point. Seriously.
75% correct.
22nd.
That's the 22nd of February, the same day as the Burnt Tapes.
Oh, boom.
Woo, good shot in the dark. Right, Mitchell, looking at you next. What is the band's favorite way to get around Helsinki? What mode of transportation?
This is a complete stab in the dark, but it's my favourite way to get around a city when I'm on tour. So I'm gonna go with this one. Is it one of those little electric scooter things?
Oh, give him a point.
Yes, well done.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah.
That's correct. Definitely.
And then nearly dying.
I have to say I didn't get Coral Springs to agree on that answer. I just decided that was their answer.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It's
you know
true.
you were there, so you know. You know when you know.
When you see love between people and scooters, then
Yeah.
you need to ask.
Create
James,
the
next
bond,
question
you know.
is going out to you, man. What famous punk singer did Joe play violin with?
Oh.
You told me this and I forgot. I'm going to say Frank Turner.
Oh.
That's your final answer.
No, I know that's not right.
Can I take
Damn
it?
it.
You can also call Phil's mum from the burnt tapes. That is an option.
I know this.
I do have a number.
Yeah, it's got a number.
Wait, am
You
I
got
still
it from
guessing?
Rob.
Yeah.
Leslie, can I take it? I know it. I know it.
Am I still guessing even though I got it wrong?
Give Tim a go. Give Tim a go.
Yeah, give it a go.
Reagan.
Yeah, let's go. Go, Tim.
Chuck Reagan. Hot water music.
That's the right answer.
Yay!
Yeah, I knew it was
I don't know how I know that.
But you were at my house
That's
like
awesome.
a few days last year. So I probably told you.
Oh, yeah.
What
You
was that
did,
like,
yeah, I
Joe?
remember you saying.
So what was that like, Joe?
Oh, what was it like? Well, it was really weird, but it happened several times, and the last time was a whole tour, and that was really weird because then, I mean, it felt so surreal and it felt normal at the same time, you know?
Mm,
So it's still really weird to me.
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So right, next question I've got. Lois, I'm looking at you. Where are Joe and C from Coral Springs from, and how do you pronounce it?
Looking for town.
Right,
Look
no,
at that.
remember we've literally been there and stayed at their house.
Oh, is it where you live?
Yeah, you
Wow. Yeah. We have been there.
did.
Yeah, I
Another
couldn't
hint,
remember
it's got a lot of vowels.
I couldn't even remember what country it was down there. It is in the Netherlands.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Arrivederci.
Okay, cool. I'm going to post it in the chat before we pass this over, and then you need to pronounce it as the next chance to actually earn this point.
For God's sake.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you were here, you know. You should be able to pronounce it. You were here.
Okay, it is Oegstgeest.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Is that the place with the beach?
No, it's near the place with.
Oh yeah, do you remember we went on the beach and we did Baywatch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did Baywatch there.
That was
Well, no, we did Baywatch there.
That's not that person, is it?
Slightly different.
What's the answer to the question?
Did anybody else from Drones want to give that a shot? Let's see who can get it.
What was wrong with mine?
Everything.
Oegstgeest.
Oops.
Yeah, almost.
You
Try
have to
again.
pronounce it like you're throwing up.
Yeah,
That helps.
Oiskist. Oiskist.
almost, Tim. Very good.
We're going to give you any points for that? Probably not. No.
No, probably not. So how is it pronounced?
Oegstgeest.
Oiskist.
Oostgeest.
Oegstgeest.
Okay,
That's what I said.
clearly. Oh, who have I not picked on? I think all of you guys have had a question. All right, I'm going to open this up to anybody in Drones. Which country were Coral Springs due to tour?
Japan.
Man,
Japan.
Japan.
The answer is Japan.
Yeah, that sucks, guys. I'm really sorry to hear about it.
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks. I
I
really hope
think-
we can go next year, but I mean, I'm trying.
Guys, things aren't
Yeah.
canceled, they're just postponed.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
So Japan, watch out. Both bands are coming for you sometime soon. So I'm going to open this up to all of Drones. Why are they called Coral Springs? I'd like to know that as well.
Isn't it? Is it an American racing car reference?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm just going back to their original EP artwork.
Oh, you're Googling now.
No. I did research.
Yeah, you're Googling now.
Slowly Googling in the background. That is incorrect. Anybody else?
Coral Springs, isn't that in
I'm sure you told us
California?
this as well, and I can't remember.
Yeah, Tim, you're onto something, possibly.
Or is it a place?
Yeah.
It's California. I don't know, just like the birthplace of pop punk. I don't know.
Oh.
I keep thinking of Radiator Springs from Cars. That's
Mitchell,
why.
wherever you are Googling your information from, just don't.
Are you using Bing instead of Google?
Okay, Tim, I'd give Tim a half point for that. Would you, Leslie?
I'm giving Tim a half point for that. It's very strong. Somebody in Coral Springs like to tell us why?
No.
So it started because the only band that overlapped everybody's taste in music was Newfound Glory, and they came from Coral Springs.
Oh, I kind of knew that. Damn it.
Is that the reason?
I don't even know if Joris knows it.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Well, that was a lot of fun facts. I hope you guys learned a lot about each other. I think it's time for round 3. Woo! 3. Whoa!
Oh!
That was an exciting round 2.
Now my face is.
What do the scores look like, Joelle?
Well, the drones caught up and they're now in the lead with 6.5 points, and Coral Springs is half a point behind with 6.
Whoa, well, who can stay in the round after round 3? Let's find out. Over to you, Rob.
Okay, round 3 is fill in the blanks. If you know your name, shout it. Yeah, cool. We got 2 claps, but that was way too slow. It's going to be a long round if it takes that long to clap. Okay, so this is number 1 from fill in the blanks. Break through the blank. Your hand I can't seem to find. Pollution burns my tongue. Again, break through the blank. Your hands I can't seem to find. Pollution burns my tongue.
Can you sing it?
Can I hear it in a song, please?
Right, I do the drums.
Don't.
Yeah, that's better.
Break through the blank. Your pollution burns. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Break through the blank. Your hands I can't seem to find. Pollution burns my tongue. You should all know this. I think Mitchell really knows it.
Steve, are you raising your hand?
He doesn't know it either.
No.
It's UN Project.
Okay, cool. All right, we break through the blank. Let's guess the blank, and then we'll try and guess the band afterwards. Well,
Right.
Does it rhyme?
No.
Louder.
Does it rhyme?
Does it rhyme? That's a bit of a mouthful. To break through the does it rhyme? Your hands I can't seem to find. It does rhyme if you put does it rhyme in there. No, it doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't rhyme. Okay, so it's not mind.
No, that's a massive clue I've given. But I don't think anybody's. I mean, it's a lot of blank faces, not just blank lyrics.
I think Mitchell looks really confused and puzzled by this.
Mitchell's searching for
because he's Googling it again.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a Rise Against song for half the point that it was worth before.
Oh, Mitchell know this. Mitchell.
That's right. Break through the. Your hands I can't seem to find. Pollution burns my tongue. What?
Break through the undergrowth.
Oh no, you're so
Under
close.
something.
Yeah, it's under something. I thought you had that. Okay.
Undertone.
What?
Undertone.
Undertow. You can have half a point for eventually squeezing that out. So that's half a point for drones.
We've lost Mitchell.
It's Mitchell. Mitchell was so upset that he didn't guess the Rise Against lyric that he's actually just left. I thought he was a big Rise Against fan.
I think he's back.
Mitchell?
Get a picture, hang on.
Should we just pin him to the front? Oh no, no, he's gone completely.
He said he's rebooting his router. He'll be back.
What? That sounds painful. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, cool. Right, next one then. Number 2. This grin is shit-eating and fleeting like a blank.
See what? Catamaran.
Yeah, straight in there. It was Catamaran. It's Wilhelm Scream 5-9. I gave away the other half of the points. So I'm so excited.
Simon, you should have known that. You always play it.
I was thinking.
Yeah, Catamaran. I'll give you a point for that because that was quick and I gave away the second one. Right, I won't give away B. You get a blank in your face, information about the case, so you know your potential. You get a blank in your face, information about the case, so
Millencolin.
Oh, what's the song?
No cigar, no cigar.
Yes. Okay, so that's B. Right, what's the lyric?
Oh, yeah, no.
Siebe.
It's
pistol.
No. Pistol.
Damn.
Oh, that's very violent.
Yeah, yeah.
I am very violent.
Skate friendly. You get a blank in your face. Pistol in your face, wow.
No cigar?
Yeah, we've got that far, but
Yeah,
thank you.
but I'm trying to think.
Yeah. yeah, it's no cigar.
You just sing the whole song and then kind of eventually get there.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, it's only
It's my go-to.
words into the song. No, it's not. You get a
Can I
in your face. What do you get in your face in Sweden?
Hi.
Sure.
I don't know. I just thought it always was pistol.
Sticker.
Damn it.
Did you look it up?
Leslie, what is that? You get a sticker.
What?
Jesus,
What are you talking about?
Leslie. It's sticker.
Yes.
Ah.
Melancholy no cigar sticker. Well done, Jones.
So
Okay.
Lois had enough
Good
time
one.
to sing the whole song on her head, and then she was correct. That's really cool.
All right, this is a quick fire one then. I saw the blank and it opened up my eyes. I saw the blank.
Sign. Steven.
Devil.
It was, yeah, you got, who's that? Seaby? Yeah.
Yeah.
Time, Seaby.
I saw the sign.
That's it. Who is it?
Yeah.
Ace of Base.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Coral Springs. Well done. Oh, this is a lot of blanks here. Get blank, move it all around. Get blank, and move it all around. And there's one blank. It's easy.
Oh, yo, get down. Down.
Yeah, get down, and move it all around. Get down, move it all around. Backstreet Boys, indeed.
Backstreet Boys.
Don't you need Mitchell back?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I know. Surely you lose points for knowing that one.
No, I get more points for knowing that. Jesus.
Is
Can we do some tech wizardry and get Mitchell back in? He's
we have to.
yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
Mitchell.
Welcome back.
I think it was Rise Against.
Did you follow the rest of the quiz?
Huh?
Did you follow the rest of it, or how far did you hear in?
I didn't. I just went straight away. I've heard nothing.
Oh, good.
Okay, are you going to
That's
try
just
using
good.
Ask Jeeves instead of Bing?
Sorry.
Are you going to try use Ask Jeeves instead of Bing? I get some better results. Let's see.
I thought it was one of our songs. Then he said it was Rise Against, and I was like, it's basically the same thing at this point.
It's give it all. It's give it all.
Yeah.
Absolutely classic. Okay. This one is for drones only because it's by Coral Springs. So there's only 1 point in it for this. Well, there's always only 1 point, but you don't get half and half. You don't have to guess. It's a Coral Springs song. Actually, I guess you could guess the song name, but who knows? You look for a blank at the end of the road.
Sign.
Pardon?
Sign.
No. Everybody has one. What?
Light.
Light. Good. What's the song name?
Light at the end of the road.
No, but I'll give you a point for that. Light at the end of the road. It was Taking a Fall by Coral Springs. Joe, could you sing us that line?
Do I have to?
No, because nobody else has done that when we've requested it, so you can just say no.
What if we dangled a bonus point in front of you?
Yeah, maybe when we lose, then I'll do it.
This is a question for everybody. So, please allow me to introduce myself. I am a man of blank and blank.
What?
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of blank and blank.
Fuck, this is this Megadeth?
I wish.
They do have a song that has that lyric.
Maybe they were influenced by these guys.
I think it's a Rolling Stones song, but I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, you get a point for Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
Sympathy for the Devil, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But I don't know the lyrics. I'm more.
Anybody want to take a stab at that?
I think Mitchell wants to have a go.
I think Mitchell wants to have a go. What's the answer, Mitchell? That's the wrong answer, Mitchell. It was wealth and taste. Dude, seriously, you need to get off of like banging nasties. I mean, good duck. That's a good search engine.
Mitchell Frozen Thomas. Okay, I've got the next one ready. Anybody?
No.
No.
Wealth and taste.
It was wealth and taste.
Oh, okay.
Who is it?
Rolling Stones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sympathy for the Devil. Okay, this one's just for Coral Springs. Okay, right. You don't wake up to blank. You've got it good. You've got it good. I mean, it's quite obvious who it is if I'm just focusing it on Coral Springs. So there's a clue.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
You don't
I
wake
can
up
hear the
to...
line, but I don't know the words.
Well, just try and guess. You don't wake up to blank. One word. You need to guess. You've got it good. You've got it good.
Yeah, please guess.
You don't wake up to blank.
Like it's war or like bombs or something in that area, right?
As this is your second language, that's very good. But it's definitely in the area.
Violence.
Like Megadeth song.
Violence. I feel like you were typing and looking something up, or at least reading a book.
No, because he only has his phone, so he can't.
I had the vocal melody in my head, so I just had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Joelle, you can decide whether to give that point or not. You've been overseeing that. What is that? A nod for a yes? Yeah, okay. Cool! That is the end of round 3. Well done. Should probably look at some player stats right now. Fingers over doobies. Yeah, if we do that every time, it's going to look so sick. 1, 2, 3, lead!
It looks so sick. It's going to look so sick.
So at the end of round 3, we've enriched our lives with some lyrics. We've lost Mitchell several times. And we should hopefully have some scores.
We do. We've done a switcheroo again. Coral Springs is now in the lead, 10.5 points, and Drones is falling behind with 8.5.
Oh!
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, Rob, I think this is the most dramatic game show we've had so far.
I think so.
So we've only got one final and last round. Let's see if you guys can catch up. It's the generalistic round.
Generalistic?
Just to test your generalistic knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see how good an educationalist that you guys are, okay?
Is generalistic even a word?
I thought no, it's the leader of the name of the guy who leads the army, isn't it?
Cedric called it random awesomeness and awesome randomness.
Mr. Listics.
And let's just welcome Mitchell back, joining us for this last round.
Special guest, Mitchell Thomas.
What's up, bro?
Yo.
Hey, Mitchell!
I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't clap too long. Did we win?
No, we need you for general knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to throw this one out to Drones. How many trees are there on Earth?
How many trees?
Actually, no, I'm going to give this one to all of you guys.
What?
Closest answer wins. How many trees are there on Earth?
50 billion.
Okay, 50 billion. And
But who went round counting?
There can only be one tree.
Nature people count all the time. That's their job.
Hang on, are you talking about tree from Manchester?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a trick question.
I do not know if
There
he's
can only
counted
be
in the
one tree.
census.
I'm
Possibly.
gonna say a trillion.
1 trillion. We have 50 million.
Anybody else?
I think 60 billion.
60 billion.
We
I'm
didn't. We
gonna
didn't even.
say. I'm gonna say 2,000 trees.
What?
What?
2003.
Have you ever been to a forest?
Why else would you call a festival that?
There's loads of them there.
In the world.
I'm gonna say 400 billion.
This is not general knowledge.
Yours, how many you reckon?
What?
How many trees do you reckon there are in the world?
Me?
Oh, yours. Sorry.
What? Oh. Billions.
Billions. Sorry, Mitchell, what was that?
Can I change my answer?
He googled it. No, he can't change the answer. He googled it.
Who said 1 trillion?
I said 1 trillion.
Yeah, well, Mitchell gets it then.
How many is it?
No, Joelle says no. Joelle says no. Look
No,
at Joelle.
Lois said 3 trillion,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
which is correct.
Those.
Also, Mitchell was on my team, so I guess that's fine.
I want to give Drones half a point for suggesting that tree was the right answer, and there is only 1 tree as well.
Hey.
Okay, because they won the point anyway, then I'll give them all. It's true. There is only 1 tree. It was a badly worded question. I'm sorry. Like, how many trees are there on Earth? It doesn't have a capital T, so it's not a name.
Does that include plants as well? I mean, technically they're trees. Baby trees.
Plants are not trees, but trees are plants.
A potato is not a tree.
What was the actual answer?
3 trillion.
Is it 3 trillion? Oh my gosh.
Someone's been busy counting.
Just not.
Okay.
So next question going to Coral Springs. What are baby owls called? Baby owls.
I know it in Dutch. Can I say it in Dutch?
Yes.
Well, in Dutch it's an uilskuiken.
Well,
Now I
then
get
have
the
to,
point, right?
have to give that. Yeah. Joelle nods, and Joelle is natureful.
But,
So.
but is it in English a chick then?
No, that's a chicken.
Oh, okay. So that's
What's
weird.
the direct translation?
It would be owlet.
Wow.
Oh my god, I was going to say that as a joke.
Me too.
So this one goes to drones then. Let's see if you can nail this, Mitchell. Don't look on OK Duck or Go Duck. Where does the word soccer come from?
Mitchell froze again.
Don't look it up. I can see.
Anybody in drones?
I've
Where
no
does
idea.
the word soccer come from?
Is it Latin for kicking?
Nice.
No.
It's a guess.
America.
Yeah, it's American, isn't it? Isn't it?
Is it? It probably originates from somewhere before that.
Latin American?
I feel that needs half a point because we haven't really distinguished where it comes from. So
No way.
Is it
no way?
was it Native American?
Mexico.
I don't know.
She just gave you the answer, Mitchell.
Oh.
how about Coral Springs? Let's open this up a little bit more. Do you guys know where the word soccer comes from?
Isn't it like an old word for bladder or something? Like the first balls they used?
Nice. No.
It was a guess.
Logic, though.
I think we're gonna have to give this or release this one.
Okay, let's release this one. Although the sport might be called football in other places around the world, in America, it is referred to the popular game is called soccer. And if you've wondered where that name comes from, it's derived from the phrase Football Association, first shortened to associ in the late 1880s and early 1890s. It eventually became soccer, and then soccer, before it evolved to the word soccer as we know it today.
Wow.
That's very tenuous. Wow.
I think it got firstly shortened to a sock. Or,
Is it a sock?
So,
A sock?
and it's a soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer,
they
then
could-
soccer, then
They could
soccer.
have shortened. They could have shortened it to football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad we just stuck to football over here.
I'm gonna pop it in the chat so you can decide how to pronounce any of that. But who are they? Americans, anyway. Who are they?
Okay, so let's open this out to everybody. Closest person wins. Let's see how good you are at counting. How many kinds of apples are grown around the world? How many varieties of apples?
220.
600.
92. 92.
600.
92.
37.
92.
60.
92.
Still haven't heard a right answer. Keep on coming at me.
1.
21.
6,000.
Is there somebody we know whose name is Apple? Because then it's 1.
500.
Not on this round. Okay, I'm going to take your final answers one by one. Let's go for Tim.
92.
Kerr.
37.
Lois.
6,000.
Remy.
50.
Timon.
148.
Mitchell.
400.
Cool. Sebe.
42.
Joe.
42.
220.
Okay, yours.
639.
I want to give this to you, Joelle. I think it was Lois and her fantastic counting again.
Yep, she is very good at guessing numbers. It is 7,500. That's pretty close.
God, yeah.
In the wrong trade. I don't know
To
what
be
the
tracking
trade.
carnivals and counting beans in a
Trade
jar. All right, next question. I'm going to give this one to drones. When referring to USB port, what do the letters USB stand for?
Oh, I know this.
Universal serial bus.
Yep.
Do we
I
get double
like the
points
Kerr
if we
got
both
that.
got it independent?
6.
Boom. Correct answer. Let's give this one over to Coral Springs. Which is the only mammal on Earth that can actively fly? Which is the only mammal on Earth that can actively fly? Very controversial animal at the moment.
Oh, bats.
Yeah, I know you're looking at me.
Oh,
It's bats, right?
that's the correct answer.
What's yours?
That was given away on a plate. You shouldn't eat it.
Oh, God.
Dad hat, dad jokes.
Right. This is an interesting question. I'm going to open this up for everybody. What is the lowest pitch for a male voice?
Oh, altar. No, tenor.
Yeah, pitch.
Baritone.
Right?
Oh, baritone.
Pitch.
It depends how much they drank the night before.
Bass.
Can I
Shout your name out.
Can I just pipe in and say
Yes.
Joe has a good point? It's not pitch. It was badly written. Isn't it range? I
Yeah,
would-
range. Yeah. So then you
But you are, everybody else is answering in the correct way. It's range, not pitch.
I think Lois got it. It's baritone.
Baritone.
No, bass
That's
is
the wrong
lower than
answer. Anybody
baritone.
else?
Bass, right?
Oh, there we go, Joe. It is the bass.
Woo! I've been screaming that for a minute now. Bass.
Yeah, you were. You
It
were.
was, it was too bassy. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Whee!
Got
He
that to
does not
tenor.
have a bassy voice.
I'm
Bass.
not at all.
Fun fact, that is the range that Tim whispers into my ear when we're about to make love.
Oh wow.
Good to
How
know.
sweet.
That's what you've been doing when your screen's been frozen, is it?
We did it lockdown style over WhatsApp.
Sweet.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on from, the love of friends to these two male artists. These two male artists produced a cover of Dancing in the Street in 1985. Say your names. Give me the answer.
Tiba,
Yep.
David Bowie and Mick Jagger.
Wow.
Boom.
This guy's on fire.
Love that song.
I think I'm going to do a couple of quick rounds of these like next questions. This is another quick one. Say your name if you can answer this question. Which British artist was born Farrokh Balsara?
Mitchell.
Jen.
Joe.
Timo.
I think I heard Mitchell first.
Is it Freddie Mercury?
It is Freddie Mercury. Felt like I was on Blockbusters there for a second.
Yeah.
Which F is... Okay, and the next, another quick fire question. What does AC/DC stand for?
Mitchell.
Jen.
Oh shit, yours.
That was Mitchell.
Alternate current, direct current.
Boom, you got another question. It's so good that your internet's not dropped out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're gonna go for this last and final question. Quick fire round question again. Which female artist released an album called Fearless in 2009?
Joe.
Jen.
Joe.
Is it Lady Gaga?
I'm afraid that's the incorrect answer. Let's throw it out again. Which female artist released an album called Fearless in
Is it
2009?
Beyonce?
2009.
Jen.
Was it Lily
Who
Allen?
was it?
Taylor Swift.
No.
Yes.
Was it?
It was Taylor Swift.
Oh, fuck.
I said Taylor Swift.
Maybe you should say your name first. You don't say your name first, all of you.
It's so bassy, I'm afraid.
I thought Taylor Swift was actually trying to answer. I was like, whoa, she's here.
Well, that, guys, brings us to the end of round 4. Let's see what the count is. Should we just get like super excited when you announce it?
Yeah, let's do first.
Yeah, let's get like.
Kara's like exploding. Perfect. That's going to be the intro.
Math, and it's very close. Drone at 15 points. And Correspond at 14 and a half.
No!
Oh.
For that extra credit, I'll sing now. For that extra credit, it's fine. I'll sing. I'll do it. No? Okay.
I'm afraid the final scores are in, but maybe.
Fuck off.
Well, how about? Maybe give it to you if you sang.
Don't shoot the jury.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll do
Sorry,
it.
the final results are in. They have been counted and vetted amongst the independent jury. That is it, guys. This has been a really cool round of the Lockjaw Lockdown. No internet lagging here.